everyone, it's Miles again and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna share with you my 10-minute everyday makeup routine.
Yeah.
Oh!
Here.
Okay, kiss mommy.
Yeah.
So before I proceed, I just would like to remind you guys that if you are not a subscriber yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please, because that will really help me out a lot. Especially if you click that like button. Because that will really help with my YouTube algorithm. Anyway, let's proceed. So before we start, just to prove that this only took about 10 minutes, but I feel like I will probably finish less than 10 minutes because usually that happens, but I want to give myself a usually I finish less than 10 minutes, but you know, I just give myself a little bit more time. So let's just say 10 minutes. So let me pull up my timer here.
A few moments later.
I don't use it that much, that's why it took me a while. But here, so this is my phone. I'll be using my phone to set up the timer. And you can see it says 10 minutes. There it is. And let's start. So first, before I proceed with anything, so I usually put Vaseline on my lips before, starting with foundation. Just so my lips are ready. So that's it. Anyway, this is my everyday, I guess it's not foundation, but I guess it is foundation. But this is what I use almost every day. Again, I don't wear makeup every day, but this is my everyday makeup routine. So meaning this is what I do when I just go out of the house. Or basically when I want to put makeup, even though I don't go anywhere. So this is what I use. I have been loving this It Cosmetics for a while now. I've been using it for I think 5 years since I discovered it. So I just use my hands because again, this is just an everyday makeup. No need to be all perfect. But this would be much better if you use like a sponge, like a beauty blender. You know what? My hands is good enough for an everyday thing. Next would be my brows. So what I use every day, I have like 2 colors for this. This is from FMGT Designing Eyebrow Pencil. But I actually buy this at, I don't know why I keep on forgetting. It's this Korean store that is very popular in the Philippines. And in our place, they always have this sale for their skincare stuff, especially masks. They have this buy 5 get 5, so you basically get 10 facial masks. Isn't that awesome? And Koreans, they're well known for their skincare stuff, and I find their stuff very effective to me, probably because I'm Asian too. So you know what, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about it because I don't usually do it all the time. I usually put concealer here if I don't forget it, and here, and then at the places where I have some imperfections. But don't forget to put here, and here, you guys, so that your cupid's bow, meaning this tip of your lips, will be more defined once you put on your liner. So I usually just use like a brush to blend out my concealer, and then also put a little bit on my eyelids. Now that I put on my foundation, my concealer, that's when I use my pressed powder. I use this powder from Chanel that I got. I don't know how to pronounce it, you guys, but yeah, it's their compact powder. I've been using this again since 2015, I believe. So I just use it to basically set my foundation and concealer. It's very important to do that, especially if you use liquid foundation, liquid concealer. If you don't set them, you can smudge them. Your makeup's gonna... What's lusaw in English, you guys? But at the end of the day, all your makeup will go here. So you need to set your makeup always. So now that I'm done with setting my makeup, I would use this one. You've probably seen me use this all the time, but this is the Duo palette with blush and bronzer, and this is what I use to contour. So I just use it lightly because again, this is just an everyday makeup. I don't even have to do this, but I like looking very thin. I like looking very defined. Yeah, I use this, and then of course I use this to define my nose. I just use usually just my fingers to do that, and then just a brush to blend it all out. I usually use this one to define my eyelids. I don't do this all the time, but that's what I do. I want to have more defined eyes. Next would be blush. So this is my favorite for everyday blush. So I usually put on the apples of my cheeks. And then I put a little bit here just to have that like sun-kissed effect. And then, honestly, I'm gonna do my lips and I'm basically done. So this is a current favorite of mine for everyday use. This is from L'Oreal. One of the tips is if you want a perfect lips, use a lip pencil. But for everyday, just everyday use, it's okay to don't use a pencil. So I really like defining my Cupid's bow. I feel like that really helps with, you know, making your lips look more plumper. But yeah, that's it. Sometimes I put mascara on, sometimes I don't. But since we have like, see? We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Not even 10 minutes. So I could use some mascara. But I barely do that because I keep on touching my eyes. It's not really a good thing for me. You know what? Let's do it. That's it, you guys. That's it. We're done for the whole makeup routine. And I have 20 seconds left. I don't need it anymore. Honestly, I would have been done a few minutes, you know, like probably in 8 minutes if I just prepared all the things that I'm gonna use. But, you know, that's just life. Sometimes you're not ready. So that's it. This is my everyday makeup. As you can hear, you hear that, guys? It's my toddler, and soon he'll be marching in, and since I have a little bit of time, I can put on a little bit of the gloss. So honestly, as a mom, sometimes you can have 10 minutes, sometimes 15, sometimes 20 minutes, and sometimes 5 minutes. So whatever works for you, just, you know, push through. You need your me time too, because I believe that, you know, putting on makeup, that qualifies as a me time. This is a time for yourself to make yourself pretty, make yourself more presentable, and make yourself feel more you. And you deserve that. So what do you guys think? It's a very simple everyday makeup that I'm sure everyone can wear. But this is a tip, especially on the lipstick. You guys, you need to find your nude color that's comfortable for you. Color, nude color, not nude photo. Unless you're into that. Speaking of, you know, nude lipsticks, find your right nude color that works for you, works for your skin tone, because not all nude colors will look pretty with your skin, with the color of your skin. So usually the ones who have fair skin tone, they can rock almost anything. But since, you know, I'm on the medium side because I'm Filipino, I tend to go for the more coral peachy nude colors rather than the pink ones, just because that's what matches my skin. So I highly recommend using nude color or nude lipsticks for everyday lipsticks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please do click that thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my channel. I post, for now, starting today, we'll be posting every Wednesday and Friday, and I hope that will be a good time for you. But if you want to let me know that that's not really a good time, please comment down below, because I always love, feedbacks. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching, and see you on my next video. Bye! Let's go, Sago!